If you want to support the predator poachers catching the sickest both near and far, go to the pinned comment. If you're on Rumble, press the red join button to see over 30 videos early and uncensored for only $7 a month. We can't do this without your help, so join our locals.
This channel is a group of investigative journalists who make educational documentaries showcasing and educating society, especially parents and legal guardians, about potential scenarios that result from young people and adults conversating online if left unchecked. We conduct thorough interviews with consenting adults in an attempt to understand their perspective on why they partake in these conversations online with people that are not of age. The goal of the interviews in these videos and the videos themselves is to gain an understanding of the perspective of the individual being interviewed, so parents and the rest of society can be educated and aware of potential thought processes and desires of adults online to unsupervised persons not of age. These videos are not to cyberbully, harass, degrade, accuse, or threaten any individuals partaking in the interview process or in the video itself. We do not condone any of these actions. These videos are strictly educational, and we grant full permission for academia, which is any classroom setting or in scholarly papers, to show or cite our videos. To ensure that these videos are strictly used for educational purposes, we strictly adhere to YouTube's community guidelines, such as not revealing someone's personally identifiable information, in other words, PII. YouTube defines personally identifiable information as their home address, email addresses, signing credentials, phone numbers, passport number, medical records, or bank account information. We thoroughly look at and edit our videos to ensure that none of this information about any individual is shown in our videos. To ensure extra privacy for each person that is the subject of an interview in any of our videos, as of September 1st, 2022, to thoroughly comply with YouTube's harassment and bullying policy, there will be no mention or information about the last name or first name of any person interviewed in our videos. Due to potentially illegal activities discussed in our videos, law enforcement in the respective jurisdiction we conduct these interviews in is notified of each interview and video filmed by us. We are not accusing any individual interviewed of being guilty or committing a crime. That is the job of law enforcement. We are not vigilantes, and we do not condone vigilantism or vigilante behavior, such as taking the law into your own hand or not notifying law enforcement when a suspected crime takes place. We are investigative journalists. Trigger warning. Some of what can be discussed in these videos can be sensitive to some, emotional, or stressful. The only goal of these videos is to educate the public. At the end of each video, as of September 1st, 2022, there will be an educational portion at the end to discuss what was talked about in the video and to discuss what people can take from that video and learn from and tell others about. Our goal here is to bring awareness and educate the public. Now the video will start.
You'll make it.
Walk this way. Got the keys. Keep the cameras down. Hey, what's up, Skylar? We got to talk about what's going on tonight, okay? Hey, just listen. You're good. You're good. You're good. All right. Got any weapons?
No, dude.
All right. Let's have a conversation. All right. Hey, Skylar. Skylar. Skylar, we're just gonna have a conversation, man. That's it. Oh my God. Make sure you get us. Which way did he go? He's that way? Oh, what a...
He dropped out this.
Yeah. Get pictures of this. Plushie.
There's something in the bag.
Yeah. Gatorade.
I have a son that means the world to me.
Oh, hey.
I don't want to lose my life.
Well, look, man. Why do you think?
I gotta talk.
Hey, Sky, listen. If I thought you were that, do you think I'd take the time to talk to you, or do you think I'd take these messages, just save them, and you wouldn't even know who I am? Of course, I know you're not a bad person. That's why I actually just come to talk to you about it, man. I didn't come to Sky. You understand? Before Ariel, that Ariel wasn't the thing that's like, oh, let me talk to Sky. You know, we could have done this at any time. We could have gone to Gradient or whatever it's called. We could have. Yes, I understand you have a son, and I know you're a great father. The last thing I want to do is take a good father out of the home, especially in 2023. So let's have a talk about it now, because when you stop a tumor from growing immediately, instead of letting it get to stage 4, you're always better off. Think of this as a tumor that's exponentially growing, and you have a chance to put it out right now. So look.
Yeah, dude, I agree. I hate myself right now, bro.
Okay, hey man, hey, look, Sky, do you think with look, I know there's bad people online.
It's not okay. It's not okay.
Okay, I'm not saying it's okay. I'm not saying it's okay, but I'm saying it can be taken care of. There's a difference, right? If it was the end of the world, I'd be laughing my ass off that you ran, and I wouldn't even be trying to even reach out and talk to you about it, man. I care about you too much. I care about your son too much to let this just go to like this. So what are we gonna do? Because I don't want to go to your house and knock on your door. I'd rather just talk about it where we were, man. I'd rather just have man-to-man talk. I'm not.
What do you do? What do you want me to like? What do I gotta do?
Well, if you're look, I'm not making you do shit. Let's just put that out there. Don't think I'm making you do anything. What I'm telling you, knowing myself and knowing you, the best thing you can do right now is to just take your ass back to the. Who's taking care of your son right now? Is he home alone?
No, he lives with his mom.
Okay. So if he's not home alone, then we're good. So basically, just come back to the apartments. I'm not gonna look. If anybody walks by and asks what's going on, why I'm talking to you, I am literally going to change the subject, and we're going to talk about the weather or something. I promise you, the last thing that I'm out there to do is to get in the way of anything you got going on. I didn't have to drive all the way from hot ass Bakersfield to come here. I could have just sat my ass in the AC tonight with my comfy blanket, and I could have just taken all your messages. I didn't even have to talk to you about them. But what I did is, because you are a father, Sky, I took that into consideration. If you were some dodo dip with the ice cream truck around the elementary school, I wouldn't be talking to you. But since you are young, look, I'm not saying you're some kid, but you're young enough to where this is like, you're young enough to where this doesn't have to be the end all be all. You have a son that you do a great job of raising, okay? I'm not trying to take your son out of your life. I'm not trying to remove you out of your son's life. What I am trying to do is get this addressed. And I can tell you that getting this addressed is the best thing. Because look, put it this way, I've made mistakes before. Everybody's made mistakes before. All right, happens, okay? And that's the way I'm taking this with you. I ain't taking this like you're some monster, because you're not. You're not. Are there people that are monsters? Yes, there are. I'm not going to lie to you. Of course there are. Do I think you're one of them? No, I don't, because I wouldn't be talking to you. Do you think I'd come up to you all cordially if I thought you were some monster? No. I'd be... If I really thought you were out to hurt somebody, then the last thing I would do is just try to talk to you,
All right, but so what do you want to do? Like, interview me and put me on camera and spread me on social media?
Dude, this guy, I had a whole... How long did I have to put you on social media if I gave a stupid shit about that? I'm
just trying to understand, I'm just trying to understand exactly what you want. You want me to go back and just talk with you?
That, yes, 100%. I want to figure out kind of what happened, and, basically what I'm trying to get out of this is, I want to make sure, just figure out why this happened, if it'll ever happen again, and, yeah. I mean, yes, I do want to talk to you. And look, the cameras are, so I'm a big guy. I know you can handle your own. You got muscles and but people get the wrong idea of me. I'm a former college football player, and I could put people in the dirt, but I'm not going to do that. I don't want you to think I'm going to do that. So that's why. So let's go back to the apartments and let's just figure it out. Let's ease the tension, because again, I'm not here to hurt you, take anything from you. I don't want that. I just want to talk to you because, believe it or not, I do care about you. I do care about you enough to actually just talk to you about this, guy.
I feel like I don't want to make excuses, but I feel, I don't know, man, whoever that was like strong coming up to me. Like I felt like.
Well,
excuse, but,
well, I mean, I can't help being 6'4", 300 pounds, man. I mean, that's me that you're talking to. I mean, I can't help. I can't help it, man. I'm just a bigger dude. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, sorry if you got the wrong idea that I was gonna like, put my hands on him. Definitely not gonna do that. But yeah, man, let's get this taken care of at the apartment complex. If literally anybody asks what's going on, if anybody's like, oh, do you need me to call anybody? I'm gonna be like, no, I'm not gonna tell anybody to do that shit. Like, I ain't.
So if I go back and talk to you guys, we squash it tonight.
Yeah, I'm giving you that chance to squash. I'm giving you that chance to squash it. Absolutely, yeah. Look. Basically, I'm gonna get these messages taken care of. And my thing is I want to get it taken care of with you, and I'm giving you that option to get it taken care of with you. And that's what I personally want to do, because it's heartbreaking to see how many young kids are being raised without fathers nowadays. And I don't want your son to become a statistic, okay? Especially when he has an active father in his life. So with all that being said, I am like telling you the best thing you can do.
He's the only one I care about, and he's gonna be lost without me. I don't want.
Oh, Sky, you think I don't know that? Of course he's gonna be lost without you. That's why I want to give you a chance to just get this taken care of, man. That's it.
All right, I'll come back.
How far out are you?
Basically at Carlsbad.
Holy shit, man, you're about to be in Mexico in like 2 minutes at this point. God. Okay, yeah, no, that's fine. How far is Carlsbad from? Not far, right? Like 30-something minutes.
Let me see how long. It says 25 minutes back to you.
All right, cool. Let's just meet at the leasing office. All right, see you there. Bye. Damn it, dude. Over there? Oh. God, going all camo on me. No, you're good. My name is Gordon. Sorry to meet you like this. Nice handshake. Like I said, those are just for safety, man. I'm not here to, blast nothing, because, like you said, you are a good father, and, not everything's peaches and cream in life, right? So, we can just go in the light. I don't really want anybody to hear from over there, but you don't have any weapons or anything? No. Okay. Yeah, this is good. Well, it's kind of echoey. That. Let's just, my ears get sensitive with that. Where can we go where people won't overhear? Yeah, this is probably all right. Yeah, we can just do it right here. Well, so other than like right now, how's your day been?
All right.
Got it.
This is probably the lowest, but
Sure. But there's always, my philosophy is whatever bad you got to turn into good, right? Like if you're falling, then that means there's big bounds, right? So that's the way I look at this. So, like I said, I don't think, I don't think there's anything. I know you're not out to hurt anybody, and there is, say there's 100 people online doing some up shit, or whatever, then you'd be the 100th least person to have to worry about, right? There's just like,
which is up because I'm in the situation.
Sure.
I let myself get here.
Of course, dude, it is what it is. It totally is what it is. But, like I said, I appreciate you taking the chance to actually just turn this around, and, your son's, I'm sure, proud of you.
Doubt it. I'm a man. I'll face up to the bullshit that I was doing. I mean, I know it's wrong.
Respect that.
I know it's not cool.
Okay.
That's not who I am. And outside looking in, I'm like, who the is this guy?
Got it.
It's never saw myself being here.
It's just out of the norm, huh?
Definitely.
Once in a blue moon. Got it. Got it. So how did this online stuff kind of start for you? Because it does seem out of the norm, but how did
Literally
this
just popped up one day. It was,
really?
like I made that second account. Yeah, it was around being stupid.
Okay. If I may ask, what popped up to just kind of flip something or kind of suck you into like what popped up?
I don't know if it was any one thing, just kind of browsing and just, I don't know, let myself get carried away, I guess.
Got it. Instagram algorithms working their little magic, huh?
I guess so.
Got it. Got it. So, Ariel's truly a once in a lifetime thing, then, huh?
Well, yeah, I guess, I don't know.
Like this is like a one time. This is like the only time anything like this ever happened.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Sure. Like, and I don't know, man. You guys are good at your job. I mean, I feel like I never would have continued if I don't know, man. I just felt I just felt like if she didn't want to talk to me, I would have dipped quick.
So it was all. So you were here for consensual.
I'm not.
Like basically your whole shtick is like basically you're not here to force nothing or
No.
Okay.
I felt like I mean, I didn't even want to be like that, dude. Myself.
Okay.
And I felt like she was like, it's not an excuse, but fuck, man.
Did you feel like she was kind of meeting you halfway there?
Yeah. A little
Okay.
bit, yeah.
So that's what I wanted to ask. I mean, would any of this tonight have been forced onto her? Okay.
No.
But you understand
It's
why?
the last thing I would want. Anyway.
Okay.
So
So
never want to hurt anybody.
So just to get this straight, all this this lickety, this touchy, that would that have all been up to her tonight?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
So the farthest it would have gone is just consensual, like nothing where you're forcing. Is that right?
Nothing. I would have not forced.
Okay.
I would have like not made the first move.
Okay.
Like, I even try to make that clear. Like I'm not. Don't fist bump me. That's not cool. Either way.
Well, I do respect that. Of course, like I'm not saying the situation's great, but I do respect that. It's making the best of something. So anything tonight, like she would have had to initiate it and all that type of stuff.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Okay.
I would never want to hurt anybody.
Okay, got it. So like and I'll be quiet here. So like the licking or the stroking, she would have had to initiate that. Okay. So that only would have ever happened if she's okay with it. Is that what you're saying?
Absolutely.
Okay.
And I feel like I made that clear. I mean,
I think so.
I was telling her all the time, like, I don't want to hurt you. I knew this shit was not a good idea.
Okay. Got it.
I would never hurt anybody.
Well, yeah, no, and I that's a big reason why I actually came to just talk to you, man, because I felt that way. And I'm sure you've seen like stuff, and I'm sure like there's so many people out there that do force themselves, and it's just terrible. And since you weren't like that, and I felt you weren't like that, that's why I just came to talk to you, man.
I appreciate what you're doing too, man. Like,
Yeah.
From the bottom of my heart, like, this is a good thing.
Got it.
And I'm right now.
Yeah, man. So I mean, what's going on in your love life? Your divorce or something like that, or just?
Well, I'm separated.
Okay,
Yeah.
got it. Has it kind of been a while since stuff's happened? Is that?
No. No. I mean, I do okay.
Okay, got it. This was just some fluke, pretty much tonight.
Yeah, and dude, like, this sounds mental, but I felt like maybe if I was the one talking to her more, like, more weirdos wouldn't be, like, after her. I don't know, maybe it's just something I twisted in my own mind to make it seem okay. But on the end, it seemed like she's talking to a lot of guys. It seemed
Sure.
like she was reaching out to a lot of guys, and her name's on. She's like quickly told me where she lives.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe, I don't know, part of me was like, well, maybe if I'm occupying that space,
Sure.
she's not gonna.
Yeah, no, like none of us are here to judge, and actually, that makes sense. It's more like it's more like pick something that's going to give you, say, food poisoning, than pick the thing that's going to be a lethal injection, pretty much.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it's up either way, but and then initially, man, I tried to twist it in my head like I didn't want to make it cool, but obviously.
Why do you think it got cool?
First, it was just searching through her friends list and seeing her following pages, like that.
Sure.
It seemed like she was interested.
Okay.
In that kind of stuff, so kind of bring up the subject a little.
Yeah.
Seemed open to it.
Okay. So this was something that you were only doing because she seemed to be open to it, not because you were wanting to force that,
Right.
pretty much. Okay.
And my main goal wasn't to fucking do something with it.
Right.
Like I fucked up way weirdly, because it's probably you cared about, I thought I cared about this person because it seemed like she was vulnerable, lonely, alone a lot.
Yeah.
Like maybe she needed somebody,
Okay.
but I twisted it.
So you didn't look at her as some object. You looked at her as a person.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I respect the hell out of that, truly. Got it. And one thing that you didn't bring up that many, say, I don't know, other adults probably would, is actual sex.
Yeah, I wasn't trying to do that.
Yeah, like it was only I think just kind of licking and stuff.
That was
like
the most. Yeah.
Okay. So is that the most that could have happened tonight, or could it have gone farther?
No.
It would have just licking would have been the limit.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Like for vagina, pretty much.
Yeah.
Okay, I respect that, man.
No, I don't want to.
Okay.
Because it's not cool.
Okay. Well.
Either way, it's not cool.
Right. But you can understand, I'm sure.
How some maybe other freaks would be totally like pushing it harder. Yeah.
Okay, so now you understand why I'd give you a fist bump. Right.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Yes.
But
Like I feel you. I feel you. And the fact that you won't even give me a fist bump back, that tells me that you actually are taking accountability, and that you actually care, which I appreciate from the bottom of my heart.
I do.
Yeah. So what? Pure curiosity. What is your job? Like, I mean, I know where you work, but what do you do at that job? Like you said, nutrition. What does that do?
Oh, I'm like I run the facility basically. I'm like a supervisor, pretty much.
So you make nutritional supplements?
Yeah, it's like we send out products to third party like Monster, Farmer's Dog, like different companies that use vitamin blends in their products. We just mix up the products, box it up, send it out to them.
So you don't like make Monster, you make ingredients for Monster.
We make like the taurine, the B12, all the vitamins that go into the drink.
Okay.
We blend that. We send the vitamins to them, basically.
Got it. So I don't. I drive a lot, and once in a while I do have a Monster on the road. I don't drink Monster. Like if I'm not traveling that day, I don't drink Monster because I'd hope that we're both young enough to not need that to function because nowadays everybody's such a low testosterone little that like it's disgusting. But that's a whole other conversation we could have. Okay. Did you say that in California?
Right.
I bet you if we actually read these messages as loud as possible, people would be less mad than if you said, "I like your shirt." I know. Dude, how do you do it in this state, man? I'm originally from Texas.
You're from Texas?
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of sad, dude. Just keep your opinions to yourself for the most part.
Yeah, especially in...
I think that's why a lot of Californians, they probably do lean Republican. They just keep it real down low.
Yeah. It's baffling. I mean, how they keep electing Mr. San Francisco, who literally just turned the whole state into a needle place. I mean, just makes me insane. But it's just so the people like us, we control Texas, Oklahoma, Nebraska, kind of Kansas, South Dakota, North Dakota, Georgia. We control the flat states with like trees or plains, but then all the hippies just get Washington State, or it's like, come on, like what the fuck, like, but yeah. So I mean, so just how old is, or did I already tell you she was?
13.
Okay, thanks for your honesty. So, what I wanted to ask about is I saw. I don't need these. I'm not going to read these out. I don't want to. You're taking accountability. I don't really feel like I need those. I saw a post on a forum. Basically, I'm paraphrasing here. Let me know if I'm wrong. I'm a 33-year-old who's talking to a 13-year-old who wants to learn about sex. I'm catching feelings for her. Is that kind of...
That's pretty, the gist of it. Yeah.
Okay. I've never been in a relationship like this before. So what forum was that posted on?
I don't remember, dude. Like, I posted it that one day, looked at the comments that one day, and I honestly, I would tell you if I remembered. I don't remember. It was like spur of the moment, like anonymous.
Yeah, it was anonymous something.
Anonymous message board. I don't know.
Is that like kind of a thing that you just kind of go on those anonymous message boards, just post?
It looks like it. That's the first time I've ever done it. That's the first time I ever needed. Yeah, it's the first time I ever used anything like that.
What kind of compelled you to just go on a board and like what were you hoping to, like you post that out for the public to see, and what are you hoping what are you hoping the responses are, or what were you anticipating?
I don't really know what I was anticipating. Just, I mean, I don't know if anyone's been in that situation before. Like, I don't know.
Seemed like there was someone that has.
What's that?
There was someone that has, I think, that responded to you.
Oh, someone that what?
I think it looked like there was someone that has been in that situation that responded to you.
Yeah, but they were off the wall. Like,
yeah.
Just use her and like.
I know.
Ridiculous. Like, yeah.
God, I wish you would have messaged that guy and got me his info, because then we could go get them together, you know. But yeah, man. But okay, so Telegram. When did Telegram first become a thing for you?
I did not even hear about it until I was some of those profiles on Instagram were like, message me on Telegram. It's the first time I ever heard of it.
Got it.
And then I downloaded it. That's the first time I ever downloaded it or used it.
How long ago was this? Like, we're talking this year, last year, 2 years ago?
September
of this year?
last month.
Got it.
Beginning of last month is when I started talking to Ari. That's the first time I ever talked to anyone.
Okay. So I don't know too much about Telegram. Is Telegram more like groups, or is it messages, or is it kind of both? Like, what?
Dude, I don't really know. I'm not technically advanced like that. I just knew people use Telegram.
Yeah.
You could delete messages. I don't know, I'll be honest, that's why you use it.
Okay.
I don't know like the ins and outs of why people use it or what's good about it or features on it.
Right.
I don't really know.
Okay. So there's no like groups that added you on there or anything?
Oh, no. Oh, you mean like, no, I wasn't talking to anyone else about that kind of stuff. Or,
okay.
No, there's no groups.
Okay.
I don't know anybody else who's like trying to do this shit either.
Got it.
That's not like I'm
Got it.
in a group of like creeps that
yeah.
figure out how to do shit like this.
For sure. So I've obviously just reading the messages and listening to the phone calls. You know, you're talking about Ari kind of putting herself out there, which, you know, you're not wrong to think that, but putting herself out there and stuff like that. And I think it was mentioned that there was either a couple other or another younger lady that's talked to you online before.
Oh, yeah, they're fake people. I don't know, trying to scam money or something, but clearly fake. They're just using like, you could tell they're just using like a cache of maybe photos they have of one person, and they're trying to like either get money or whatever it was.
Is this like some younger person they just have photos of?
Yeah, I'm assuming.
Okay.
Yeah. Somebody who has pictures of like a younger person. I mean, they weren't like bad. They're just regular pictures, but they're trying to pose as somebody.
How old were they trying to pose as, or who were they trying to pose as? 'Cause that's up.
Yeah, I don't know who there was, but
yeah.
I mean, it was a younger person. I don't know
like
who they were.
What were they trying to say? How old they were?
I don't remember. They actually didn't even say an age.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. So, I mean, with Ari and stuff like that, I mean, you know, if this is kind of a new thing, what kind of, you know, did you talk about kind of that you were stroking your cock to thinking about her at one point?
That could have happened once, I think.
Okay. So how do you think that thought got into your mind of how do you think that got?
Dude, it's real complicated. It's in my past. I've had some.
Somewhat.
When I was younger, I've had some kind of bad experiences that maybe imprinted some shit in my mind. That's now, like, as I'm getting older, like,
Kind of reliving.
in the back of my head. But
Okay.
I mean, when I was like 10, I was in group homes, and like there was girls who were active, and we would have sex, like, young.
Oh my God.
So they're like 13, 14 when I was like 10, 11. And it'll happen for a couple of years. So I never told anyone that, but it happened when I was in foster care and shit. And never thought anything of it.
Yeah.
Like, whatever. But now it's kind of like, well, maybe it did f me up in some way. But I'm not actively, like, on a daily, like, searching for people. Like, I don't want to have sex with little kids all day. I don't, at all. Like, I don't. It's not me.
Yeah, I'm sure you don't look at like 8-year-olds and just think anything of that, but you know, let's just kind of talk about teens like Ari's age. So that kind of makes sense because you did mention that you kind of like younger girls around that age. You kind of.
I don't like them. Like, I'm not actively. I wouldn't actively go after them.
Right, but there's like more of a just is it like a curiosity or something, or just a.
I guess so. Yeah.
Okay. No, and that's. You know, I'm not saying it's great, but I'm saying it's understandable, especially with what happened to you when you were younger, because that's not what happened to you shouldn't happen to anybody. And okay, so you think that's what could be kind of?
I think that's what probably triggered it.
Okay, fair enough, man. No problem.
I'm not. I feel so dead right now.
It's understandable.
Like, low energy, but
it's understandable. So, I guess the question would be: you said you don't think about this all the time, which I believe you have a son to raise. You got a good job. I mean, do you get paid decent? Cool,
yeah.
Cool. Did you go to college at all?
No.
Oh wait, so you didn't go to college, but you somehow are a boss of people, so you're able to make it without going to college?
Yeah. Well, you would never think that, huh?
Huh.
Didn't go to an indoctrination camp.
Yeah.
Learn how to live.
He didn't become a walking experiment. Insane. Well, I admire that. That's definitely a bucket system. I admire non-cookie cutters. You're not a cookie cutter. I admire just people that kind of go against the grain, and you know, especially here. Like, you're like a Jew in Germany, man.
Oh, that's a sore subject right now, huh? Shit.
Yeah, who cares? Got it. So, you know, back to this. Do you even drink?
Nah.
I don't either. You'd be a cool guy to have Gatorade with. But,
Are you saying that because I brought a Gatorade?
now that I think about it, maybe that triggered me saying that. What flavor was that? God,
That was a red one. I don't know.
Okay. It was like a weirdish pink color. I was like, did he spike this shit? It was like, no, I know. You're right. Okay. But you said you don't think about this all the time. So,
literally, when I don't ever do it.
Mm-hmm.
I made that account and I was like, seeing that kind of followed the rabbit hole sort of bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
And then Ari popped up and was very talkative.
Yeah.
Very open. The wheels running in a up direction, but I would never like. So I just can't believe I'm in this situation now.
So is it more like it takes a little bit to just pull this out of you rather than you taking initiative to go do stuff like this?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I would say that. Like, I mean, I felt like she was. I felt like she needed somebody, and that's tough to say because
No.
doing some shit that I shouldn't have done. But
you felt like she needed somebody?
Yeah.
Like in what way? I'm not judging.
It's like a maybe father figure way, or which is tough to say because I was saying so
Mm-hmm. No, it's good. So you mentioned she's talkative. So how many these just say let's just say younger profiles have you tried to say hello to that maybe responded, didn't respond? How many do you think you've at least tried to say hi to?
Like 3 or 4.
Okay.
Maybe like a story like, hey, maybe like the same way I did already. Okay, I think I said, I don't know.
Okay. Do you know if those girls were local or not?
No clue. No idea where they're from.
Okay.
I didn't even talk. Ari's really the only one who messaged me back.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do the other ones say?
Nothing.
Nothing.
She's the only one who's messaged me back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
How it wasn't like I'm not on there all day like trying to message people.
right.
It's like I have an hour here and like
you're not Billy Bob in Arkansas sitting on an Obama phone just I got you. So how old were those other girls?
No. They didn't have their age.
Okay.
Didn't talk to them. I don't know.
How old did they look?
18, 17. Not as young as Ari. He's definitely way younger than anyone else I talked to.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because part of my concern here too is like just the fact that girls are so promiscuous online. Like it's insane to me, and that's what I was asking. Like, was there any people like around Ari's age or a little bit older that's at least try to talk to you, saying, "Hey, let's"?
No. Like that. No.
Okay. So who?
No, it's not. I don't. Ari was the only one I talked to. I even deleted my other account.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't talk to anyone else.
So I think there was another girl mentioned to Ari that I think Ari was told like she was about Ari's age. Okay.
No. I made it clear to her that she was the only young person I've ever talked to.
Okay. Got it. So what were you kind of hoping for with this whole thing? Like, I don't mean tonight, just I mean in general. Like,
I have no idea. Doesn't make sense. It's fucking stupid.
just no matter how warped you think it is, I'm just curious because I just want to understand what you were thinking. I do want to understand, like I told you, just why this happened. I don't think it'll ever happen again at this point, but just I do of course want to know why, because
oh my God.
if I
happens again,
yeah, because you got to think, if I know with you I can replicate the reasoning with actual people that needed real more than a talking to. I'm sure you can understand.
Yeah.
So that's why I want to know, like, what were you hoping for, like, or what were you, if everything went to plan, I guess.
I don't know. Maybe when she's 18, we can actually date. I don't know.
Okay.
Sounds up, but that's true.
Okay. So if she was willing, just kind of keep in touch for the next 5 years.
I mean, I'm sure you saw all the messages.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure I was talking to you. So
No.
No. Oh, well. Yeah. I mean, that's what it was. I was saying, like, yeah, just wait until you're 18, and then maybe we can do,
Sure.
deep something.
Were you hoping for, like, potentially marriage?
Yeah, maybe.
Okay.
Crazy, dude. That's the truth, though.
Yeah. I mean, so I guess what is it about Ari that, and again, like, I'm not here to judge. I mean, better, like, with how women are nowadays, I don't think your reasoning is going to make me say, oh, look at them. I really don't think that, because women these days are just...
Yeah, I've been dating for 6 years. It's
Okay.
fucking crazy.
That's when you and your ex separated? Or you and your
like
wife?
6 years, yeah.
Okay. So, what about Ari is kind of making you just willing to wait 5 years, or just kind of keep in touch for 5 years, and hopefully lead to something lifelong? What qualities about her kind of put that in your mind?
I don't know, man. What qualities? She was nice. I don't know.
Well, I guess, like, why Ari?
It seemed like she liked me.
Okay. Someone that actually reciprocated?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, other people reciprocate, but
Right.
I don't know why this is different.
Yeah, why do you think it was different? That's, I'm not, don't think I'm being judgmental here. I'm just genuinely curious, like, why?
Well, when she, I mean, I didn't want to do any.
No, it's,
When she got older, I was hoping, maybe when she was 18, like, it would just be better
yeah.
to be with somebody younger.
So one of the messages said, even when you're 14, even if you're 14, it would be better. What is that? I don't understand that. What does that mean?
I don't know. It's 13 sounds so young. I don't know.
Okay. Were you thinking of like a law or something?
Maybe, yeah. And just 13 is young. Like, it's all young.
Okay.
Below 18 is young.
But I mean, in your mind, was like 14 a different stigma than 13?
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's still f***ed up, but I know I'm f***ed up mind.
Yeah, but it's like high school versus middle school. I get it. Well, I went to I went to high school in Houston, so I'm sure there was 20-year-olds in high school where we were. Ronald Plummer. But yeah, can you get me the? Do you mind if I have the Gatorade?
No. Okay.
Okay. Cause I'd be thirsty and shit. Can you get me the Gatorade from the car? It's like right by the pickles. There's fried pickles. Bring the roses too. I'm gonna give those back to him.
No, it's not funny. My life.
Did she know you were bringing roses?
She asked me to bring them.
Oh, okay. See, I told you I wasn't talking to you.
I wouldn't have.
I mean, you seem like a romantic guy.
I'm so fucking stupid, dude. I mean, I do fine. I have a girlfriend. Like.
You have a girlfriend right now?
Yeah. Like, I'm stupid.
Wait a second. So that's so again.
But she's 34. Like, not young at all. Like, total normal relationship.
3 + 4 = 7. Nah, I'm just kidding. But okay. So she's 34. So how did so I assume she doesn't know about this? Okay.
She would probably kill me, literally.
Does she have any kids herself?
She has a boy about my age, about my son's age.
I was about to say.
Yeah.
That'd be some weird at a boy your age. But
No.
be like, oh, you met her on a trip to Alabama or something. But okay. So how long have you and I'm not going to ask her name because again, that's not relevant to this. Like I said, I'm not trying to dig to do anything. I'm just literally how long have. I mean, if you want to say her name to make the conversation easier, you can. But like, don't feel like you have to or need to. But how long have you and your girlfriend been dating?
Like, I don't know, 6 months or so.
Okay, where'd y'all meet?
We knew each other back in high school. We just kind of reconnected.
Got it. Well, that's cool. Does she share your values on stuff?
Yeah, for the most part.
That's good. Are you valued? That's cool. You got away with that here. But yeah, I mean.
No, we almost lost. We were about to lose our job because of it, but we got. I don't know. I think Trump. No, was it Trump? I don't remember. Somebody vetoed it.
Yeah, Trump isn't going to save you or us from anything.
I
Don't think he's going to magically save.
It was something. They're implementing it at my job though, and they're like, if you don't get the by the state, you're gonna be let go. But they didn't end up going through with it.
Nice. That's badass. Okay. So do you and your girlfriend live together?
No.
Okay.
She lives pretty far from me, like an hour away.
All right. So what does she think you're doing right now?
Nothing.
Okay.
She was at work earlier. She hasn't hit me up tonight, so.
Got it.
Probably just thinks I'm at home.
Got it. So I do want to bring this up, and I'm just fully curious about it. So, you have a girlfriend, and when it seemed like Ari was talking to other guys, it seemed like you got a little bit flustered or a little bit jealous. I mean, am I wrong?
I don't know. I can't explain my feelings, dude. It's just that's how I felt, and maybe it was because earlier what I said. Like I felt like she was talking to a lot of creeps, and I was just.
Mm-hmm.
I just thought like, I guess I'm a creep too. I fall into that category.
But it, you know, at least to me, it seemed like you got a little bit jealous about some of that.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't explain. I don't know why I felt like that.
Hey man, cat's out of the bag. I mean, all I could say is, you know, all I could say is I'm here to not judge you. And look, is there anything that you said where I'm just like, oh, dude?
Well, no, but it's not even you. It's me. It's like even saying this out loud is like such a piece of shit, dude. This is not even nothing.
But
This is not where I thought I'd ever be.
but you're saying it out loud, yeah. But you got to think how much pent up trauma you have over the years, whether you realize it or not. You're letting out your demons from what happened to you 23 years ago, and right now it's
and you know what's up? My birth dad.
Yeah.
Never met him.
Yeah.
He's in jail for kids, and I always thought he was such a piece of shit. I'm never gonna talk to him because he's a fucking nasty piece of shit. And here I am.
Do you think it's... Got it. So you never talked to him in your life?
Never. I was taken away when I was very young, and he was in jail.
For
I don't
that?
know for what?
Oh, okay, okay.
Now that, I mean, I looked up his criminal history, and
Yeah.
it was, like, real bad stuff. Like, public exposure, like he fucking diddled like a knife. Real bad sexual shit.
Right. Forceful stuff,
Yeah.
seemed like. Yeah.
And my mom, I've never met my mom.
So your adoptive parents, are they like white people or something, or?
Yeah, they're drug addicts for sure.
Your adoptive parents?
No.
Oh.
No. My adoptive parents.
No, are they like white?
Yeah, they're white.
Okay.
Yeah, they got divorced when I was like 16, and then the only mom that I ever knew moved to Bakersfield and got addicted to drugs and like Isabella and died over there, and never spoke to me really after the divorce. So yeah, I mean, I have a lot of bullshit I don't ever talk to anyone about. But I feel like I'm cool, you know, but not this. This isn't cool.
Well, I mean, considering all the shit that you've been through, I mean, the fact that you're I don't mean here, but the fact that you already went at where you are in life is pretty impressive.
In any other aspect of my life,
Doing
I
pretty
feel like
well.
I'm fucking crushing it.
Yeah, you're doing pretty well.
But
Go to the
there's
gym.
like some dark part of my brain that just was like, when she started talking to me, like, oh yeah, maybe this is okay.
I don't mind if I get that Gatorade. Got it.
Do you have my sweater by any chance?
Yeah, we can get out of here in a bit. Yeah, I figure I could definitely use the Gatorade for my pleasure, but I don't think I could use your sweater. Unless for like a sock or something. Unless I like, you know, do what you did the first time, just do that like 30 times a day. But you know, like I said, just so you know, when you tell me this shit happened to you and how you're raised, I do understand this better. Whether you can rationalize that or not, I'm telling you, I do understand it better. So, but one of the things I did want to ask you going into this tonight, but I still don't really have an answer on, is like, try to explain to your best. I'm not saying do a monologue soliloquy, but I'm just asking, why do you think you were jealous when you thought she was talking to other guys?
Well, because I felt maybe she was telling them her address too, and they were gonna come over and do some shit. That, yeah, some fucked up way. I don't know. Like I said before, I felt like maybe occupying her time would keep her away from other people. And I felt like she liked me, and she's talking to other guys too. But
right.
Yeah, I don't know. I got a little jealous. I can't explain why.
Sure. Well, answer this as best as you can. Do you think there was, you know, you said you want to be there for her, which I believe, but do you think there is maybe a slimmer 10% maybe of like kind of you want her for yourself too in a way? Did you think that was maybe playing a part?
Well, I mean, 10%, yeah, like, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Was there an appeal to you about potentially being her first?
I mean, first kiss, first.
Mhm.
I don't think we ever talked about sex.
But kind of
Yeah.
first, licky or kissy stuff like that. Okay, what was that appeal to you? Like, why was that appealing?
I don't know. Well, I guess it's just appealing. I don't know. Like, I don't know. Girls who've been with a lot of guys, I guess it's not appealing. So someone
Right.
who hasn't been with a lot of guys, it's more appealing.
Yeah, no, absolutely. So, common sense then, I guess you call it. Got it. Put up on my goddamn phone. There it is. Can you just hold on to this, please? Can you just toss that in the car? Can you actually get his jacket, please? I see. So has there ever been any situations online where maybe you just find yourself where I burped. God, this California Mexican food, man, it's like crack for people in Bakersfield. But was there ever a time where you were online and somebody sent you like nude images of younger people that maybe triggered something as well, or?
Nah, nothing like that.
Okay. Not on Telegram at all?
No.
Okay.
I don't even use Telegram. Like, the only person I ever talked to was her.
Okay.
Telegram.
Got
I
it.
don't even know any of that underground like internet shit. Like,
Yeah.
I was surprised even like people saying they sell, and I don't even know what the hell that was at first. Like, I guess there's people that sell pictures on Instagram through Telegram and through Dropbox, but I don't really know shit about that. I've never used it. But that's the first time I've ever seen it. So I'm not really into that whole underground internet shit. I'm not on there all the time. Like,
Sure.
at the beginning of September, I don't know what came over me, and it just so happened to come across her,
Mm-hmm.
and she started talking to me, and I just fucking let it roll.
You mentioned people that sell stuff. Are we talking about kiddie images?
Like, I don't know if they're posing as kids or they are teenagers.
Yeah.
But like girls, yeah, saying they sell, and I'm sure you've seen the profiles.
Sparingly, I
Instagram,
mean.
yeah.
Are they hitting you up saying this, or are they?
No, it's just like it'll be like on their stories.
Okay.
It'll be like advertising on their stories. That's the only, yeah.
Okay.
I've never actually spoke to any of these people. They've never like hit me up like, oh hey. Well, actually, there have been a few people that have been like, hey, you want to buy this? But I've never engaged with that. I'm not trying to do all that.
Yeah, and one thing I want to do, and think about it. You have a son. One thing that we could come together on and save children here, because I mean, what they're selling, I mean, sure it's nothing good.
Yeah.
What were they offering? Because again, this isn't you. You're just sitting
They're
there.
selling pictures, obviously, like maybe, I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
What were they implying, like some type of age, or were they implying like an age range?
No. They looked young, but they didn't like specifically have an age on there.
Okay.
It could have been 18. Some 18-year-olds look really young, but I don't know.
Okay. I mean, are we talking like these girls? Like, do they look? Did the pictures they were advertising, they look developed, or were they like underdeveloped, or?
They looked developed, yeah.
Okay.
It wasn't like little. No, it wasn't like that. They could have been 18, could have been younger, but right around there.
Right. Oh, somebody probably called.
Fuck, dude.
No, it's fine. I think somebody probably called. It's good. I got you. Just hold on. How's it going, sir?
How's it going?
Hi, we're just kind of having a conversation here. Just, he just made a mistake. You're not going to meet a 13-year-old girl again for oral, are you?
No.
It's your last time doing that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
No. Can you step over here and talk to us? You just come over here. Let's just step over here, and then we'll talk to you guys separately. We'll come back in a minute.
Sure.
Right? Yeah. Do you guys have text messages and stuff?
Yeah, we do.
Okay. He brought that stuff?
Yep. And basically, I just had him just confirm that in front of you guys what he was doing.
Yeah, no. It's been a while since I've seen groups down here, but yeah, for a while we had the Beat catcher
the
dudes.
CC unit. But
Yeah.
these aren't the full messages, but you can clearly say we see a 13 there, and we have him voluntarily on camera saying that he came here for oral sex and.
Oh, so this is you guys on 13.
Yeah.
Is this you doing the talking?
No, it's a lady named Priscilla, but we can give you her info and all that shit.
Do you mind finding the part where you say how old? Oh, so.
Literally first page.
Oh, I'm 13, by the way. I'm 33. Do you mind finding the parts about, like, sex
Yeah.
stuff? Just because you know them better than I, and I'm going to go over with him real quick. If you can just point those out, we'll be back to speak to you in a second.
Got you. Thank you. Here's the mics for you. Did they cuff him?
No.
Did you get the cops clearly on camera?
Huh?
Did you get like the cops clearly to where you can tell they're wearing cop uniforms?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's night vision.
got it. Oh no, gotcha. Plain stupid.
If you want to support the predator poachers catching the sickest both near and far, go to the pinned comment. If you're on Rumble, press the red join button to see over 30 videos early and uncensored for only $7 a month. We can't do this without your help, so join our locals.